Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. Y'all, I got a lot of stuff I want to cover today, so I'm going to go ahead and just get with it. But thank you all for stopping by and giving me the support that you do. I really do appreciate you for that. Y'all, there's a lot of talk right now about this letter that was sent to President Biden asking him to include stimulus checks and Social Security raises into this package that they're working on. He has said that it's up to the House to get this done and then send him the bill. And he's totally right on that. He cannot create a bill. They have to create it and then send it to him. He will sign it into law. He's already said he will do it, but they have to create it. He can't. He does not have that power to create bills. All he can do is sign them into law after the House and the Senate creates them. Now, by them sending all of these letters, they're just dragging their feet because they know they're not really trying to do anything to help the American people. This petition that's going around that's got over 2 million signatures, that's a very low number of signatures compared to the people that's in the United States. Petitions and letters are only as good as the person that you're sending them to. Meaning that if the person don't want to do what's in the letter, they're going to turn a blind eye to it. They're not going to do anything. I mean, we've seen in the past what petitions get us. Nothing. We've seen in the past what letters get us. Nothing. We've seen in the past what phone calls get us. Nothing. This kind of stuff is only as good as the person receiving it. If they want to help, they will help. If they don't, they won't. And so far, they don't want to. So what really matters right now, the letter don't matter, the petitions don't matter, the phone calls don't matter. What matters now is what the Democrats do. They can put all of this stuff in a Reconciliation Act and get it passed. President Biden has gave them the green light on it. By them sitting on it and not doing it, they're saying they don't want to do it. But yet they act like they want it done. Well, if they want it done, why hadn't it been done yet? It's been, what, a week since he gave them that green light? And they hadn't even sent anything to committee yet. They're still just sitting on it. They're not doing anything. They're sitting on it like the Moochman McConnell did in the past. And remember how they ridiculed him for doing that? And of course, I agree with them. He was wrong. But they're wrong for sitting on it too. They hadn't done anything. How can they keep turning their backs to the American people that's hurting them the most? I mean, people on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, VA, these people are hurting the most. They're on a very limited income, but yet they're served the table scraps at the end of the meal. A lot of times they're even forgotten. And this is America, the best country in the world. I hope the people on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA, I hope they all vote these Democrats and Republicans out of office. If they're in office right now, they need to go because they've made the people hurt way too long. The people on VA, they're also living very tight budget. $800 or $900 a month to pay for every necessity they need. Transportation back and forth to the doctor, their medication, their food, their rent, their mortgage, if they're lucky enough to have a mortgage. Everything they need comes out of that small amount. It's impossible. That is why there's so many veterans committing suicide. They can't handle it. They went over and fought and defended our country, and now we're treating them like this. We're treating the seniors, the disabled, and the veterans like third-class citizens, and they are first-class citizens. The biggest thing right now that matters over this letter, over this petition, both of those are garbage. But the biggest thing that matters right now is the two things that we do. We need to vote the Democrats and the Republicans out of office in the midterms. If they're in office right now, we need to replace them with their opponent. We don't even know who their opponents will be, but they can't do any worse than what they're doing right now. Another thing that matters the most right now is what the Democrats do. And y'all, it don't matter what they do right now. If they help us right now, if they push this through, I still think they need to go. They've drugged this on too long. Y'all, the people on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, VA, all these programs, they need help now. They can't wait much longer. They need this help now. I mean, a stimulus check would be nice for right now, but they need a boost in their Social Security every month for the long haul. That's the only way they can survive, is to get that every month boost in their Social Security. We need to vote these animals out of Washington, and we need to do it in the midterms. We need to get rid of them. Y'all, I know a lot of people that's on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA. Right now, they're worried about the fourth stimulus check. When and if we get it. Well, I can assure you we will get it. I don't know when. But they're worried, will they get it? Let me assure you, if there's a fourth stimulus check passed, you will definitely get it. Because it's supposed to be for the low income, right? Everyone I know that's on these programs are low income. You will get it. And if you don't, God help our Congress. Y'all, what would be really nice right now, and please hear me out on this because at the beginning it's going to sound really crazy, but let me explain. I think what would be nice right now is to cut everything out. Cut the unemployment out. Cut the free daycare out. Cut the child tax credit out. Cut everything out. Just across the board. Cut it out. And then issue a $2,000 stimulus check and a $1,000 stimulus check for every American until this pandemic is over. You will get far more money. And you will be guaranteed it every month. I believe this would be a better way to go. That way everybody is getting the same help across the board. And they don't have to keep fighting about all of these little things that they want, because it won't be any of them. It will just be a $2,000 stimulus check for every adult, a $1,000 check for every kid or dependent until the pandemic is over. A year after the pandemic is over even. It would, in the long run, it would save the government money and it would help the people more, I believe. Y'all, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Something else I want to talk to y'all about too. The central bank digital currency. We are moving so fast to a socialist country. If we don't do something now, it's going to be too late. We're talking about the presidential election in 2024. That will be too late unless we do something now. The Feds has announced that they are going to be looking into making our country a digital currency. Well, we've already got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and that douche coin. I'm not going to call it what it is because it's a douche coin. I hate all of these cryptocurrencies. If these cryptocurrencies was so good, why are they spamming everybody's account talking about it? Why can't they be up and up about it? Why do they have to spam everybody with it? That tells me it's not very good. And the Feds are looking into making a digital currency for the United States to replace the greenback dollar. Well, let me tell you, they will not replace my greenback dollar because I will not have a part of any of these digital currencies. There's nothing like the feel of good old greenback sawbucks in your pocket. It's been good enough for all these years. Why change it? This is a way to bring in the socialist country. They're going to know exactly how much money you got at all times because everybody's going to have their own digital account to take care of their money. They're going to know exactly how much money you got at all times. They're going to know what you spend it on. They're going to know when more money comes into your account. They're going to know everything about you. Y'all, we got to do something now before it's too late. And I believe 2024 will be way too late. They're moving fast on this stuff. I will never have anything to do with these digital currencies. I do not believe in them. I do not want them, and I will not have them. If I have to, I will move to a deserted island just to get away from all of this craziness. I had an uncle that done that very same thing. He lived on a deserted island by himself. He lived completely off grid. So it's already in my family's blood. Don't believe me? I'll show you. Y'all please come back tomorrow. I'm going to have an update on the $1,000 giveaway. You do have to be subscribed to this channel in order to win the money. And it's coming up fast. Y'all, I love you all. Please, in the comments below, tell me what you think about all of this garbage, how things are going, how America is shaping up, and how America is being destroyed by all these socialists that's in the office right now. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this. It may not seem like it, but I believe He's already found a way for us. He wouldn't bring us to this problem if He's not going to bring us through it. He's never let me down before. Y'all say a prayer for our country. Our country needs prayer right now more than ever. Say a prayer for our leaders. They need it now more than ever to do the right things. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, through financial hardships, or any other affliction. The whole world needs a healing right now. I only know one person that can do that, and that's Jesus Christ. If we all ask Him, He will do it. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.